you guys would suck and you guys would, ooh. You guys are like a 6-inch dick, like you're not bad, but ain't no one calling you back. Grindstone, are you here to have a good time? I'm excited to be out here with you guys, because look at us, together as one. I went the entire pandemic. The entire pandemic, never got COVID once. Can anybody in here say that? Huh? Yeah? Chlamydia twice. It's not my fault, I wore a mask. Like, I don't. I'm celebrating a milestone year. It's my 40th year, and you know what? Technology is advancing faster than humans are evolving. You know how I know? My son is 12 years old, and I had to get him his first cell phone. When I was 12, if I want to talk to my friend, I needed 1 string and 2 cups. Now my son has a device where he can watch 2 girls, 1 cup. That's not fair! This is ridiculous. Right? And I have twin girls as well. Right? And the one thing that hasn't changed with technology is Disney musicals are still phenomenal, killing parents' movies. Yes, they are. Oh, we were watching Encanto. They killed the dad before the first song was finished. And as we're watching it, right? My little girls, they're 5, and I love them. They're the personification of my material. Savannah is one daughter. She is always the setup. Sierra's always the punchline. I'm listening to them watch their show, and all of a sudden there's a song and it starts playing in Spanish, and all I hear is, Ay, mi amigo, Guantanamera. And I look up, and my daughter is singing the song in Spanish. None of us speak Spanish. Tears start welling up in my eyes. My daughter looks at me and she's like, Daddy, why are you crying? And before I could answer, Sierra goes, oh, sorry, I farted. The worst part was, I smelled it after she said it. Like, she farts like a 40-year-old wrestler. Like, she is aggressive. I want to be a little bit better of a parent than my mother was. Like, she was a phenomenal parent, but she had her moments. Like, I asked her how come she never came to my basketball games when I was growing up, and she said, your crossover was so weak, your father left me. And so, I mean, she had her higher moments. Like, she taught me how to drink, right? And I don't want to call her an alcoholic, but I will say that her blood alcohol level was so high, I saw a mosquito bite her, and it went home and beat its wife. Fuck you, you didn't laugh at that joke. That is quality funny. That is a drunk mosquito. Like, that was good. So now, I decide that I want to, like, take my life in a better direction because I was drinking too much, right? I knew I was drinking too much because I threw up on myself in the shower. Yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds because when you throw up in the shower, it just washes right off, right? But as I was squishing little pieces of carrots down the drain, I thought to myself, this isn't my house. Yeah, step the game up at that. So then I wanted to try therapy. I went to therapy, right? And when I went down, I sat down and I revealed my story. I told my darkest demons to this lady. And when I was finished, I looked over and she's just flabbergasted, and all she said was, wow. I'm like, really? You have an education from an accredited school that's been studying the human psyche for hundreds of years, and you only have wow for me? And she's like, but Sterling, you're a survivor. I was like, I didn't come here for that. I came here for answers, not to find out on the topic of a Beyonce song. Fix me! So I was like, I'm not going back. I tried something different. I was like, I'm going to go to the gym, right? But I only have 2 modes of working out. First day of working out is like, I'm going to work out every single day. And then the next morning, I'm like, you got to love me for who I am. So I decided to go to a trainer, and I went to the gym and asked for the trainer. The trainer goes, bro, for $4,000 in 90 days, I can make your clothes fit better. I was like, I'll just buy a bigger shirt, right? Like that's a stupid solution for you. So none of those things set in for me, right? And now I'm trying to really pursue and push my career to the next level. And all I've survived this so far is to become famous in a very small town called Red Deer, Alberta. Oh, if you've ever been, go to the city, speak of my name, they will tell you my tale. It began on a Tuesday. I was telling jokes because I'm awesome. There was a tiny elderly couple at the side watching the show ever so gently. When I got on stage, out of nowhere, the old lady stands up and walks towards the stage, saying nothing, standing just like that. After 15 minutes, I had to ask her politely, "What you doing over there, old lady?" Because at this point in time, she sees her opportunity. She grabs the microphone out of my hand and while staring me in the eyes, she says, "I've never kissed a colored Negro." The whole bar went silent. The bartender's like, "I don't know, punch the lady." Like, I don't know. But I didn't hear racism. I heard intent. And I heard the great voice of my brother Martin, and I had a dream too. And I grabbed that old lady by the back of her head. I leaned her over my hips gently, right? And I put these 3-inch lips on her face. Oh, I rubbed my crotch up against her. I slid my hand down her back to her Depends-covered ass. And when I was done, her husband bought me shots. Welcome. Now, every time I travel, people always ask me, "Sterling, do you ever encounter prejudice or racism as a black comic in Canada?" And I always say, "Yeah, all the time." The funny thing is, my friends are always surprised. They're like, "What? It's 2023. I can't believe this is happening, Sterling. How come I don't see it?" And I'm like, "It's because you're white, it's not directly at you." Right? Like, you're not going to experience prejudice as a white person. Unless you're a redhead for some reason. Now, let's get that out. Why are white people so mean to redheads? Oh, we're going to get quiet now? All right, this is a line directly from your playbook. I'm going to beat you like a redheaded stepchild. What the hell is that about? How many redheaded stepchildren had to be hit? Too many, I say. Or what about this one right here? Gingers have no souls. What the hell is wrong with you? You have a movie called All Dogs Go to Heaven, but forget the gingers? Let me tell you something. If you're a redhead and you're in the building tonight, understand something. I love you. I love you. You know why?
Love you too.
Love you, baby. You know why I love you? Because I know no redheads have anything to do with slavery. Because you can't be a redhead and be out in the sun that long looking at the slaves. You can't do it. You would have melted away. It would have been 2 weeks. You'd have been apologizing under a palm tree. Like, "I'm really sorry." And from now on, my pygmyly challenged brothers and sisters, I will stand with you in the fight to have the world call you ginger. No more! Because if you take that word ginger and you rearrange the letters, you'll find out how closely me and you are. That person got the joke way too fast. No, you know the fun part is that all the dumb people not laughing. They're like, "What the hell just happened? I came in for a comedy show. Now where's the Duke, you bastard? I don't know how you gingers on those. So from now on, my pygmyly challenged brother in the building, let the world call you orange. Because if you take the word orange and you rearrange the letters, it'll spell a Negro. And that's why orange is the new black.